Issa. Issa.
Murph, you a fool for this one.
It's a wave. The chocolate baddie Mary Jhay.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate baddie Mary Jhay. I'm live and lit right here on MyRadioChicago. It's a new wave show, all about the new wave talent, new drip, the people that matter the most that's finna put that stamp in the industry. I got Pronto Spazzout in the building, and I just feel like, it's been long overdue.
For sure.
For me. You probably don't know, but it's been long overdue for me because I've been supporting you since 2019.
Damn, that's when I started going crazy for real.
I know.
Thank you.
It was Jiggy music, and then lit up, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Oh man, gratitude.
Again, Jiggy.
Thank you. So yeah, you been for real day one.
Yeah, I've been tapped in. Like,
okay.
What made you want to start getting in the booth and like actually doing music?
I've been rapping since I was like 9, shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
I believe you too. I know a lot of people say that, but like a lot of people probably have been rapping.
That's my baby boy.
Oh, 20.
Hey, y'all can sit somewhere over there. But so my pops, so I gotta tell this story all the way. So my daddy been in and out of jail, you feel me? And I say when I was 13, he came home from the feds for the first time and he wanted to be a rapper. Nigga like 37, 38 or some shit like that. So I'm like, hey Pops, why don't you just let me handle the rapping and you know what I'm saying, you do the funding thing. Okay. And it was supposed to be just one song. I think I went off the Lil Wayne Ransom beat, but after that, it was like I like that shit. So
Lil Wayne Ransom, I wanna hear this.
That buck
that
again.
Beat, yeah.
Well, I can't remember it.
I knew every word to that song.
Real rap, shorty. You know you don't remember your first real rap all the way.
Damn.
Yeah. So this shit been
So what made you want to actually start taking this seriously? Like you said, 2019 was your breakout year. I feel like 2019 was your breakout year, and that was your first year taking music serious. So what made you want to be like, I gotta lock in. I gotta,
Shit, I was getting them distro kid checks in. When they started paying me to come out, it was like, it's a done deal. I don't want to talk this. What I'm finna do. Shit. I've been trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to go about life. But whole time, really in reality, it was in my face. Music.
So who are some people that inspire you musically? Cinco de Mayo. Let's
Cinco
go.
de Mayo. Who's some people that inspire me musically that's active right now?
Yeah. Active right now, or was active back in the day, or
a
little mixture of both.
Well, I say most of my block. A lot of people from off my block.
Okay.
I fuck with Polo G story type shit, cause he family, like he real family oriented and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got his family out the way before he started reaching back out towards the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the type of dude I am. Like it's family big with me. You feel me? So I can say my hood. The nigga Cap Polo, you feel me? That was the first real rapper to show me love, by the way. Shout out my nigga Polo.
Shout out Polo G.
Yeah. Dirk, he doing his shit. Sosa for sure. Sosa because he got the fuck away from Chicago. Like it wasn't just for the music on the Godfather shit.
I love Sosa energy. I always say, I be like, one thing I know, I don't care what y'all say about the I love Sosa.
Yeah, people be allowing whatever too. Like if you can move around, you got a way to get the fuck on. Go ahead, get the fuck on and try to make a better way, cause the city will hold you down and they'll hold you back,
Yeah. Definitely. Speaking of the city holding you back, I've been hearing through the grapevine, you trying to relocate, get out the city.
Oh no, ain't no trying. I did. I did. I'm out.
Where
this
you
bitch.
at?
I'm in Texas.
Oh,
yeah, I'm a Texas resident.
Now okay. I spent some time down south. I actually just came back to the city this year. But prior to, I was living in Atlanta for 3 years, and
I say I just spent like a year in Atlanta, back and forth.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I was
out there 3 years, and then 2 of the years I was out there, I was back and forth. It was like some bi-coastal Chicago, Atlanta stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of been like iffy with me too. I go for like a week or 2, then come back. Go for like another month, then come back. Go for a couple days, then come back. You know what I'm saying?
What's your experience with traveling back and forth, being an artist? Like,
man,
let us know we want to know the tea. What's the tea? What is like in Texas versus coming back home and building up your momentum and motion here, because I know how it is when you go OT, especially being from Chicago. People love us out of town. Yeah. And it's like, damn, okay, I'm like Jay-Z in this bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then you come back to the crib and it's like, oh nah, I gotta you feel me? I gotta step it up a little bit.
No, I feel it in the city now. It used to be like that when I was going out of town and coming back and shit, but like I got it in the city now. Like it's big for me in the city now.
I would agree with that.
But my out of town experience is good, great. I tapped in with some great people. Like I done been to Miami, New York, Cali a couple times, Atlanta, Texas. You feel me? I done been to a couple places. I went to Biloxi. What's that state? Biloxi, Mississippi, for like a day.
Oh,
I went down there for like a party. Man, my manager was just like heavy on the traveling at the time. You feel me? Right. So my experiences. That's what made me want to move out of town for real. Because I seen the love was different. I wasn't getting the same love here that I was getting in Texas or Atlanta, you feel me?
I feel that.
It's niggas sitting next to me right now, you feel me, won't give me this shit. Or one tell me like, bro, you know you supposed to have like a personal representative for your music, or you supposed to have a manager. This is why this shit essential. These out of town niggas telling me this, but it's niggas in my city right now
that won't give you the sauce.
That shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think we like that?
I don't say we.
Yeah, not we, definitely not we, cause I ain't in that. But
no, look, I'm just saying, they.
Why do you think our city is like that?
Cause don't nobody, I don't know. It's like certain people just don't want you to get past them. You know what I'm saying? It's not even necessarily.
And why do you
a
think it's like
thing.
that? Because even with me being in Atlanta, like I swear to God, like my second week there, I got booked to be a hair model. Like. I'm like, yeah, you model, like, we want you to come be a hair model. So whole time I pull up, it's at a salon. It was like a salon pop-up shop. They were celebrating the anniversary. It was like all black-owned female businesses. And it was so much love. And I tell you, this one I was taking a break from radio. Like, I was going through it personally, like, the shorty that booked me didn't even know it. I'm like, I ain't on the radio right now. I don't know what to promote. It seemed like y'all kind of got y'all businesses together. Like, you know, I'm a radio personality, but I'm like, I just moved here trying to figure it out. But like, so I explained it just like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm from Chicago, radio personality. So they like, oh, yeah, donate, like what, like whatever it is that you need, following, like the support was just immaculate. And when I did pop back on the scene on some media stuff in Atlanta, it was like, oh yeah, we met her at the hair show. Like she was a good model. Well, at the BAM. So it's like, why do you feel like people from out of town are more prone to support versus our own people? I feel like being home is just like, it's just they want to be in competition.
It's just so a Chicago thing. It's just a Chicago thing. I don't know what it is.
How do we get away from that?
You move. You get big. You get big. You stack your bread. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told,
you can't do nothing without money and power.
Yeah, you gotta stack your bread up and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I would salute, but this bitch empty. That bitch empty.
The bottle ain't empty though.
Almost.
Salute.
Wait, what's salute? What salute mean?
Salute means salute.
Oh,
cheers.
Salute. Oh, salute. Oh.
Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo.
So basically,
Blessings.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'm finna say salute.
Salute, blessings, cheers.
I heard that, but I never asked nobody like what it meant type shit. I'm thinking that was
that's
like
good.
Italian.
You asked, you know what it mean, because when you just look at me, I'm like salute. It just sounds.
For sure that.
Cinco de Mayo. Okay, so let's get into this next single, right? Mm-hmm. Been having the internet going crazy. Like I said, I've been tapped in since 2019. So it's so crazy how things work, because I was just talking about earlier about artists needing to push a single. You know what I'm saying? Pushing a single that's gonna get you through the door versus constantly pushing projects and overloading your fan base with music, and you keeping yourself stagnant when it's like work and perfect. I'm a heavy advocate of this, because I feel like I get in studio with artists, I help you. Like work and perfect this single to get you what you want, whatever goal it is you want. You know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily saying being signed or anything like that, but just whatever it is you want, just perfect that craft so you can get whatever it is you want. You got to walk in like a boss.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, my experience with the labels, like I done turned down probably like a 3 card for real.
I know,
just because
that's
the paperwork.
I wanna talk about all that. That's why I even brought it up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, but I want to get into this this single because I feel like even though you dropped it like what 2019, 2020, it was like around the pandemic. When I first heard it, I'm like, Spaz. I'm like, that's all I think. I'm like, that's the Out West 290. I'm from up east.
Oh, yeah,
so now
sure.
I always, every time I be like, 290 just, they never fail. Like, y'all.
Yeah, we be turned.
And y'all own bubble.
We be turned,
You feel
no
me?
doubt.
And I just feel like maybe the pandemic put a hold on it. But to see it picking up, like, right now, and then to see you going crazy with the other singles and hella singles actually
For sure.
now I want to get into.
For sure that.
It's just like, damn.
But it's just staying consistent. You feel me? I got a nice team of people around me now that keep me on a consistent basis of shit. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, giving too much music, like you really gotta take heed to what all of these other rappers and other artists going through and what they doing. Sometimes they formula. Some rappers will think like, okay, let me take this formula and try to add it to my shit. No, you gotta do you. You feel me? Like your pace is your pace.
Most.
Yeah, your pace is your pace. You feel me? I don't feel the need. I gotta clout chase or do nothing extra to boost my career. Like, nah, I'm gonna get my shit busting off music, which that's what I've been doing. You know.
Yeah.
So when he got a 50 hit, that shit changed my life for real. Cause now it's like I got a Chicago classic. It's like a natural club song for some reason. It is.
Well, you know it's gonna be a natural club song because the beat is the don't beat, right?
Exactly.
And I see he got the 50 parentheses don't, but on Apple Music it's just don't, and then on YouTube. Cause you know I need to download all this music. I ain't want to overload, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, pretty much send me the whole catalog. But I'm like, let me see what's on DistroKid. Let me see what's on my DJ websites, and then obviously last resort is YouTube.
Exactly.
So I'm like, all right, let me see. You know, I asked the fans what they want to hear. I got some good responses.
Yeah, man.
Back, okay.
Everybody know I'm goated.
Dusty
for
music.
Real.
I was like,
oh,
y'all taking it. I bet we taking it there then.
Yeah.
That's what we doing. But I want to get into this. He got the 50, the don't instrumental, the don't remix, I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce it. This is exclusive. I got hold on, where the bombs at? Let me get the bombs ready, cause we finna do it real B.I.G. It's a new wave show, MyRadioChicago. Y'all already know the vibes. Turn me up. We live and lit.
And for sure that.
Pronto Spazzout in here. Jiggy music.
Pronto Spazzout, man. We here with New Wave. Let's get jiggy.
It's a new wave show, MyRadioChicago. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I'm taking y'all through my Baddie Bangers playlist. This week is all about the Jiggy music.
For sure that. Jiggy music
in
campaign.
honor of Pronto Spazzout, Mr.
Spaz.
Jiggy. Spaz. Why they call you Spaz?
Because I spaz on everything.
Well, my friend said I got to ask you this question like this. So I think I'm just a little bit lit enough to ask it like this. She say, why they call you Spaz?
Because I spaz on everything. That's the simplest I could give it for real. I spaz at everything I do. Everything I do.
And then I heard that the Pronto came from a Soulja Boy Tellin'.
Yeah, but not no more. yeah, not no more. He ain't come from that shit.
Why not?
That shit came
What
from
happened?
me. But I don't know. I feel like people try to take credit for shit, and they'll try to twist it. But it was on some love. It was on some love shit. Why my name was Pronto? Like my favorite song was that, so niggas started calling me that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, I looked up to this nigga, so I'ma name it after him. Nah, hell no. It was like,
They just knew that was your shit.
yeah, and I was a fast motherfucker when I was a shorty. I ain't gonna lie. I was fast as hell.
How old are you?
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knocking on that 6. My birthday 5/17. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And I'm dropping a new video, new song.
Okay.
All that.
Could we get some exclusive drip?
Yeah, for sure.
I want to MyRadioChicago. It's a new wave exclusive. Break the single.
Okay, let's do it.
On the radio.
Let's do
live. And I just put you on the spot because I'm asking you live.
However you want to do this shit, let's do it.
I bet. Because I believe in real radio, though. Like, I believe that, I know it'd be a lot of talk, like, I want to know, what's your opinion about media and the radio industry in 2023 and how it's supporting artists that's on the grind, on the rise?
They supporting all the wrong shit, if you ask me. They support like when people get into fights, and they support when spouses get into it with each other, but they don't ever want to promote a motherfucking music. It'd be like, damn, it's like you gotta have some toxic, messy, goofy shit going on in order for you to boost your career or send your shit into these media outlets. And it's like, why?
Exactly.
I don't feel the need to do that
Or
shit.
it gotta be super political and numbers wise. It's like, it's like now radio stations are looking to see what you gonna do without them. And then back in the days, it was kind of like the DJs and the jocks was kind of like telling the streets who was hot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about. Like, it's a new wave. The whole brand, new wave brand, is about people that's like passionate about what they do, putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? And talented, creatives, like giving them a platform to pop their shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell their story. You know what I'm saying? He say sick on the mic.
I'm listening to you.
You know what I'm saying? And so when we talk about real radio and radio supporting the artists, like, I believe in that radio should be breaking the singles.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It break my heart that artists like, I don't need the fucking radio station, but we dropping this shit. That's what it is. It's the reality because of YouTube and streaming services, but it's like, damn, G, like, you know, like.
No, I call cap on that because 107.5, they definitely put me in one of the best positions I ever been in. So shout out 107.5 WGCI. Sure. First time ever on the radio. They kept me on the radio for like 2 years. I think Jiggy Music still pop up on some Thursday night. So you feel me? And
that's how it's supposed to be. And that's one of the reasons why I love radio and media so much. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to be an asset to the music industry and say, no, like, this a piece of talent. And with the radio jocks, it's personal for me because I'm from Chicago. We supposed to be letting people know who the hottest in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be supporting them.
Everybody hate each other. I don't know. Everybody got their own shit going on.
Not
people
everybody. It's just like it's like
Most.
50-50. It's a lot of people that hate everybody, but then it's people that's like trying to be, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, name somebody.
Me.
Outside of you.
Outside of me, High Ride.
No, we talking artists.
Artist wise.
Name an artist doing something different in the city right now.
Chance.
Oh, I mean, that's Chance. He been.
What you mean, like
Chance
upcoming?
Yeah, like who really like making a difference other than all this shooting, killing, bang, bang.
No, I could be a little biased, but I'm a vouch for my artist YK Soup. He really bringing something different to the table. We not promoting gang activity or nothing like that. And then motherfuckers just promote hustling shit. He done turned down deals. He done been signed to deals. And he's still independent. You know what I'm saying? Independently doing stuff. He got his own wave, motion music, Forever Way Records. It's like his own sound. It don't sound nothing like.
Yeah, shout out to him, broski, on phone.
Yeah.
If you done turned down a deal, bro, you some serious. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Like,
no cap.
Man, like, look, the story, all my real supporters, y'all know, but like, the stories about like niggas then drove to New York to meet with Rock Nation. For Rock Nation to tell them, like, yeah, you just come back with a little bit more money, we'll give you a distribution deal because you too smart, you're too talented, you're too creative.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know why the labels be on that when they see you.
Because they know they're trying to finesse. They know they're trying to finesse. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these deals, and I see you speak about this a lot as far as like not wanting to be signed and
I want to be.
You want to be signed? Okay, what kind of deal you want?
I want my deal. I want shit to work
what's
in my
the Pronto Spazzout deal?
I want, I could say I want my music distributed evenly. I want to own all my masters. I want some type of endorsement. I don't give no fuck what it is. It could be a cereal or a shoe, goddamn it. Like, give me some type of endorsement where I know for a fact outside of the rap shit, I know I could be good and I can make a lot of money outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, it ain't too much you could really ask for a label. You feel me?
How much? How much for a Pronto to sign?
Well, it was 500 like 6-7 months ago, but now it's at like 1.5 or some shit like that.
1.5 million.
Yeah, because my last offer was like 1. So
okay. So and see, that's what I'm saying. So if it was 500, have you been offered?
Yeah. I got offered.
Okay, and what made you turn 100K? Nah, they knew.
They wanted 100% of my masters every contract. Every contract. We get 100% of your masters. We get all of your royalties. Woo up until this date. Then after that, you get your royalties. So it's like, what if they suck the song dry?
That's the oldest trick in the game. It's so crazy because when I was going to college and we was learning about this, I actually got a chance to visit ASCAP and BMF. And be in the studio with some legendary people in college, and to learn the history behind contracts and as we all know, contracts back in the day were
I signed two bogus contracts in the beginning of my career and never looked back. Never signed nothing else.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay. Because, the speculation was going on. They like, ain't he signed? What happened to his deal? He got dropped? What's going on?
No, I never was signed, actually.
Okay.
I never was signed to no major label. I never was even signed to a label. I was signed to a production deal with No More Heroes. I don't know if you're familiar with Lockout Films and shit. Mm-hmm. I was signed with them, and I had another manager outside of them. So it was just, I ain't gonna speak bad on them, you feel me? None of that shit, because I ain't that type of nigga. But they business went all the way 100% where it was supposed to be. You feel me? And I caught on, and when I felt like it wasn't no renegotiation process coming, let me get the fuck on before this shit get deeper than what it is. And I don't like being stuck, because once I see you do some fool shit or say, or you know what I'm saying, anything, like I'm gonna look at you crazy, and I can't sit around somebody that I'm looking at crazy, So party ways, lawyered up, got out that shit. We was able to handle the situation like men. Oh yeah, bro, you go ahead, handle your business. You could do. I wish you the best. Same thing for you, bro.
Okay.
But some people don't. Because
I still see y'all still locked in.
Yeah, I fuck with bro.
You be outside.
I fuck with broski.
Yeah, you be outside. I think I bumped into you at the Lotto shoot. And you at the chance stuff. The photos came out. Yeah, I know it was so much going on at that time.
For sure that.
So with knowing that information that you know, you say you're not opposed to being signed.
Hell no. I want a deal. No bullshit.
I also know you got Spaz Entertainment.
Yeah, and that's what I want to get big first. I kind of want to go into the label and tell them what the fuck I want, vice versa, taking what they give me.
That's why I said you gotta walk in like a boss. If you want to be a boss, though, you know what I'm saying. Everybody don't want to be a boss. No shade to y'all, but $200,000 might be enough for a person that, you know what I'm saying, might not have as much passion or aspirations.
Well, yeah, it just depends on how you spend your money, because I ain't gonna lie, 150,000 could go a long way, 200,000 go a long way. I'm a hustler, so you feel me? I know personally. But it's like, if you not doing the right shit with it, and it's like you not gonna try to get better at your craft, because they only giving you this shit for a loan. This any advancement or anything that a label give you, you gotta look at it as a loan. So you gotta pay that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So why not go harder and make more money? Then it's like you can buy yourself out your contract and say fuck them and go independent. But you gonna utilize the platform that they gave you to stay relevant and stay big and stay major, But a lot of people don't look at it like that. They be looking at, I got 100,000, I'm rich. It's over with. Then that shit be gone.
So you gotta recoup. That's what I'm saying.
Looking a little crazy around this
I be
bitch.
talking to artists. I'm like, all right, if you gonna sign for this, how much do you think you can recoup? Because that's what this is all about. Some artists be like, what is recoup? I'm like, come on, bro. You gotta do some type of something, you know what I'm saying? What type of contract did you sign?
I ain't gonna laugh, because I've been there before. I ain't know shit about no advancements. I ain't know nothing about.
You gotta start somewhere, but you live and learn.
Yeah, and once I learned how to read contracts, it was over with. I ain't want to talk to nobody. Get the fuck out my face. I know what this mean. Y'all can take this shit back.
Right.
I
get that energy from you.
Yeah.
And speaking of going back to you shout out WGCI.
For sure.
I want to talk about you opening up for Big Jam, because I was so yes, drop a bomb.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying?
A heavy accomplishment.
So
heavy.
The fan in me was like, damn, that's fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they finna get Pronto some. They finna get Pronto some shine.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I said.
For sure.
I'm like, I love that for him because Jiggy music and the whole Jiggy movement is still relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
dropped a lot of shit.
Yeah, because I keep going. And I actually put, like, effort into my shit. A lot of people just dropping a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
I really believe in getting better. You know what I'm saying? I take constructive criticism very, very well. Like, you could tell me right now, you could go harder. I'm going to take that personal. I'm going to go in the studio and be like, man, she talking about I could go harder. What? All right, bet. I got something for you, you know? So, the Big Jam shit, it was a surprise. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause you know.
What was your reaction when you got the call, the notification? Should I say?
Shit, I yelled to the top of my lungs, cause I was like, damn.
What was the notification like? Like, take us. You know, take us through that day. Rewind. You heard it? You actually heard it on the radio?
I heard it on the radio.
Damn, so nobody hit you personally like, yo, we want you to open up?
No, they hit me like it was
that's
a contest.
wild.
Yeah. And I won. They was like, yeah, oh, Pronto Spazzout. Damn, hey, shorty, cool. So, I mean, I'm in Big Jam unsigned. Oh yeah, it's even more lit.
You was on time too.
Yeah, for sure. Shit, I was trying to help the DJ in that bitch. I wasn't missing that shit for nothing.
Was on prom, okay?
I wasn't missing that shit for nothing.
But I think I seen you tweet like, or make a post like, yo, I did this all by myself. I ain't had no team or nothing like that. Like, I just appreciate this opportunity. And that, like, I love, outside of the music, I love to see artists like the humanity of artists. You know what I'm saying?
The humane side, for sure. I know what you're talking about.
I'm like, damn, that's dope because a lot of stuff happened at Big Jam. Not gonna go there, right?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
And so to see you like, oh damn, I actually heard that I won on the radio.
Yeah.
And the fans picked me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do too much. The talent, the passion, the consistency, all that speaking for itself.
Between me and you, I knew I was gonna win though. Shout out everybody who was in the contest with me, but I knew I was gonna win. My shit too.
Well, 13 million views in. I mean, I'd be a little, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd be a little, you know. Speaking of, we finna take a quick music break. You just dropped some new heat, but I want to talk about hit singles.
Okay.
Right, and creating hit singles. Because actually, that's what I feel like when it comes to your music, right? I feel like Jiggy music was the one to like get you like, all right, I'm in the dough. I what I'm gonna do after this, right? And I feel like even though you was being consistent, and the music is fire, you know what I'm saying? But it's still all about that one song that's gonna make people feel like, damn, fuck with him.
It was he got a 50 for me. But it's like
exactly.
After that, it's your follow up. You know what I'm saying? It's how you strong.
But it's the follow up. That's what I want to say. It's the follow up on your own original beat.
Yeah.
Right. And so this new song that you got out with the TikTok challenge, I like it so bad because it's real bad. Carisha vibes, real bad. It's giving like.
Carisha, please. Hey.
He say, baddie, please.
For
but
real.
Listen, it's giving like real TikTok bars. And I don't even think I ever seen this when it come to TikTok songs. Mm-hmm. Right? But the TikTok song is like, it's definitely a TikTok song. Yeah. It's definitely a song that could like, you know.
And it's kind of crazy.
It got its moments.
Yeah, people be talking like, you got to make TikTok songs and shit like that, but I don't think that shit just
was that
easy.
on accident?
Yeah, every one of my songs was on accident.
You said Dunk was on accident.
Jiggy
and that was a freestyle.
I didn't like Jiggy music.
You didn't like Jiggy music?
Did not like that shit at all. Every one of my homie them told me like, bro, you tripping. Ooh, go ahead and put that shit out. Bro, this shit garbage. Y'all tweaking. You feel me?
So how did it make you feel to see that Jiggy music was the one? Like, can we agree that was the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. So for you not to like, and I see this so much with like talented artists, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's like shit. Yeah. But it's like, no.
I mean, it's
This,
big.
that.
It's big in my head. You feel me? But it's definitely little shit. That's how you stay. That's how you stay humbleized.
That's how you stay humbleized.
Yeah, and you
that's how
keep
you
going
came
harder.
with Don't and Dusty Music.
Yeah, all
and
that shit
No
came
Cuffin'.
right after.
And all type of crazy shit.
Yeah,
I was
especially
like,
this
it's
new
bad.
shit.
You know, my friend, she's talking about, why they call it bad? She like, you gotta say it just like that. I'm like, you're hilarious.
Yeah, you got to put like 5, 6 Z's behind that bitch.
5,
for
6
sure.
Z's. I was definitely trying to get it right in my notes. I was like, it's spaz takeover.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But then the Z, it kept being like extra Z's. I'm like,
Spastastic.
damn.
That's how we gonna put
Oh.
that. Yeah, new word for you.
You got a dictionary?
A little bit.
You should get
A spaz dictionary.
Yeah, get some t-shirts.
Oh, I got
Cause
all that shit.
I feel like, you know, I got drip, I got sauce, so I call my stuff the drip dictionary.
Wait, the
Drip goddess, but for my
drip?
vocabulary, drip dictionary.
Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
So like little
Talking about
certain
drip
words. Yeah.
Nah, for real. Wait, with Shanary behind this shit, the only thing I heard was dictionary. She say drip Shanary. Damn.
Drip dictionary, right? So that's all the vocab, all the little slick stuff I be saying. I'm so, what's your saying? You Taurus.
Yeah, how the fuck you know that?
Cause you said it.
Oh, okay.
You just
cool.
said it. He
Cool,
said my
for sure.
birthday
You right.
May something.
You right. You right. Absolutely.
Yep. I was like noted Taurus. Y'all know I'm into the zodiacs.
But hey, y'all can stop coming at Tauruses and shit. I think I'm one of the many Tauruses who don't lie. I ain't no manipulating ass nigga. I ain't none of that shit. Cause I be hearing.
I don't
they be
know.
like,
It be some
stubborn.
lyrics
I
I
ain't
be
stubborn.
hearing.
I ain't none of that
listening,
shit.
bro.
Like-
I was in boxing classes this
ain't none of
morning.
that shit.
I was listening. I told my trainer, I'm like, nah, put my playlist on that I'm doing. We doing Jiggy music this morning, right? So we listening to all Jiggy music. He said something like, some. It was on Ratchet Hoes. Some. I don't want nothing. I just want fuck. You can't kiss me or something like that. My friend was like, damn. She from the Burbs. She was like, damn, he ruthless. Tell him no. Me no amigo. Me no Casamigo. But let's go ahead and tap into this next baddie banger. The whole gang is in the building. Pronto Spazzout. It's Jiggy music. We finna tap into I Can't Hear You because this one of those. I like this. I really think this Jiggy music, you know I played Jiggy music 3, 2, I'm gonna run it back.
Damn, so you played all 3.
I played all 3. Yeah, it's a Jiggy music playlist. On top
trilogy.
of, you know, I have some
show that.
DCG up in there, I have some heavy
Shout out my shorty. Shout out my
Key
boy. Now.
Millie,
Yeah.
you know. But I had to play the Jiggy music ones. I want to talk about your phases through those different. You got 3 of them,
Yeah.
and it's been 3 years since you dropped the first one. So I find that very interesting. You know, I'm a number person.
And you know you got to keep the trilogies going once you start something. You know.
Exactly.
Like he got a 50 part 2
Jiggy
coming.
music is your category.
Yeah, for sure that.
Yes.
For sure. And
Yes.
I'm so fucking thankful that I was able to actually like make my own genre of music, you feel me? And people actually like, damn, you really did. So it's like it ain't just me thinking it in my head, it's everybody behind like, damn, you really made your
No,
own
you really
genre
did.
of music.
You really did.
know?
As me, I don't know nothing about 290 out west, none of that. I'm from over east. I'm like east side crazy, east side baby.
I fuck
to
with the east side tough though.
And like I be like, I don't know. Even as a kid, like while I Cam days, like I'm in that era.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
You know. That was our shit. That shit was
Right,
west.
right. I know.
That shit was out
I'm
west
in that
for sure.
era, but even still, as a kid, I used to be like, out west is so different. And
Yeah.
like, I was one of the first people to know about WAP and stuff on the south side. Like everyone was like, what? Especially being on the east side. The east side be so late.
Yeah, everywhere
Sometimes
you go is a different
over
world.
east, we in our own world. Like we just get money trying to look good. That's it.
Yeah.
What everybody else doing, we be like, wow, what the fuck is that? Then when it's trending, they be like, oh, that's what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But South Side be tapped in. I'm like, damn.
South,
Out
I feel
west
like the
been
South
lit.
Side- the South
Out west
Side-
been lit with the WAP, the bop. And then you came out with the Jiggy music. It was
sure.
just, you know,
for sure that it was a smooth transition. I
it
feel like.
was.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
It was a nice transition from all the drill shit.
For sure. Well, I want to tap into this next Baddie Banger. This is the Jiggy Music official Baddie Bangers playlist. And this your newest hit single. I'm calling it a hit single because it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
It's definitely trending, man. Call them out challenge on Instagram going crazy. Y'all go do that.
Call
bitch.
them out.
All
Call
the
them
thick
out.
ladies.
I can't hear you. Pronto Spazzout. Your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary Jhay. My Radio Chicago. Y'all already know the vibes. Turn us up. We live and lit. Already know it's the drip.
Let's go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We live and lit. It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary Jhay.
And it's your boy Spaz.
Okay, I got Pronto Spaz. Why they call you Spaz?
I spaz on everything. That's why.
Okay, I want to talk about being from out west. Right? What's the biggest misconception?
That we bop. That we just boppers. That we just a big fucking sign of boppers and shit.
I mean,
like we did.
maybe not boppers, but dancers for sure.
Man, they say we bop. I still see that shit right now. They say we boppers.
Dancers for sure, because y'all started juke, footwork, bop, wop, jiggy.
I mean, yeah, but
Like,
to
no,
classify
I'm not
the
gonna.
whole city like that. No,
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta drop a motherfucking bomb for that, because I personally feel like I'm East Side, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always represent the East Side, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like out west don't get the industry acknowledgement that it should get, because out west start a lot of the dancing trends that make Chicago. So when motherfuckers drop that, this Chicago nigga, it's this Chicago nigga, we juke, we footwork, we bop, we wop, we.
But sometimes in life, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, everything happen for a reason. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, if we not getting the glow that we supposed to have, you feel me? It ain't our time yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their time. Same way out south had they side, up north had they side, over east had they side, out west gonna have their time. You know, it's just a waiting game, and people be looking at other people's sides and they situations like, yeah, bro, why the fuck ain't nobody gravitating to us? All right, bro, you gotta work until you get there. Some niggas ain't get they glue until they was 10, 11 years in. Look at Dirk. Dirk been rapping what? 11 years, 10 years for real. No bullshit. And he just now, like probably 2-3 years ago, getting that glow that he directly, you know. So we'll receive. He's supposed to get.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that. I just feel like we need a little bit more acknowledgement on 290. And I know my supporters like, not you talking shit, because I'm always calling some shit 290.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I be in the I be in some clubs.
That be pissing
like,
me off too. Like, how you gonna be
this
mad
is
about
giving
290?
I be like, what? It just be a little too much sometimes.
That's what we is.
But yeah, that's who y'all are, and I ain't mad at it.
For sure.
Ain't no shame in it. Like, I appreciate it because it's Chicago, and ain't no other city, ain't no other state, ain't no other nobody like Chicago.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
yeah, for sure
when you really think about it, like, out west start the trends. Like, footwork, while I camp, like, you know, we can go back to house music. Even still, I know some people that's plugged in house music that was really from the west side that put that into play. Yeah. So when we talk about the out west of Chicago, I'm like, I know we always joking about out west 290, but
me back.
You know, I want to take a chance and a moment to just give y'all flowers.
Thank you.
And
thank you
specifically to you, because you came out, you made your own category. You ain't fall into that bop, wop, juke, forward, jiggy music. And it's just, it is what it is. It's jiggy. I feel like it's like jiggy gangster music, jiggy music.
That turn drill. It's that turn drill.
It's that turn drill. It make you excited about drill, not so much feeling like you got to be violent and dissing people too much, but just like, alright, bitch, don't play with me, but we lit.
You could pop a nigga and go celebrate.
Yeah,
and that's the whole theme of it. You feel me?
I am not finna play with you.
Since y'all think that we boppers and all that shit, oh blood, yeah, you can make some shit happen and we gonna go celebrate after that. Let's get jiggy, man. You know.
So what can we expect? What can we expect from Pronto Spazzout 2023?
Whole lot of shit. I started up this thing called Spazzout Saturday, so y'all better be in tune with that tomorrow. I'm finna drop a new one. It's a freestyle. I'm going off all the old beats every Saturday. I'm finna get ready.
Spazzout Saturdays, right?
For sure that.
Okay.
My birthday, May 17th, you feel me? So y'all be on the lookout. I'm finna drop a new video. I'll probably drop a tape with that, with all my Spazzout Saturdays. I got like 5 that's out, and then I got 5 unreleased. So
can I host it?
Yeah, for sure that.
I'm telling y'all, my host DJ got it.
See, I need to.
I don't know. I just want to like pop my shit. I don't know, like this the hot 290 Jiggy music, spaz go crazy, like on some DJ Holiday shit.
Exactly. So you want some DJ Scheme shit? I know what you want. My mixtape.
Yeah.
Real trap
on the album.
shit.
On the album. On the album.
I know what you want.
Okay. Spaz. I got the voiceovers.
Yeah, for sure that. Big Spaz out. No cap. Spaz out ENT, man.
Be on the lookout. Spaz out ENT. Your favorite chocolate baddie again sign.
Yeah, for sure that.
So listen, I want to talk about you pushing this single, right? What is your opinions about pushing a single versus doing a project and an album?
With a single, it's like with every single you gotta put some money into it. I'll say that much. You gotta pay a couple people to dance to your shit. You gotta pay a couple of them TikTokers. You gotta pay somebody.
Would you say it's worth it though? Hell yeah.
Jiggy music, and he got.
You say 13 million streams. Can you break that down for me?
All right, so out of them 13 million streams, I done probably spent like 7,500 in promotion for both songs, type shit. Like I'm talking.
That's still worth it though.
Contests, sending 50s to the.
What's your most streamed song?
He got a 50. No, he got a 50. He got a 50.
Oh, it surpassed Jiggy Music?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's at like 2.2 million, some shit like that. Jiggy Music only at like 1.7.
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, for sure that.
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, got that.
Man, you so humble with it though.
Yeah, this shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
Now for real though, cause like we from, it's kind of like we was already the it niggas on our side of town. You feel me? Niggas already kind of hated us. You feel me? And shit, rapping is kind of the same thing. Everybody got a problem with you. It wasn't nothing too irregular for me to adapt to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. So at the end of the day, what do you want people to remember you as when they hear Pronto Spazzout?
Being 100. I want them to be like, that nigga, man, when I ran into that nigga Pronto.
I feel like you real genuine.
Yeah.
Even just running into you at the 420 event, you was like tapped in with the other artists that performed before you, super humble in the group chat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what's up. That's dope. We need more humane.
Yeah, it's like we ain't got enough of that shit. You feel me? And it's like you never know. My words done changed so many people behaviors throughout the day type shit. Like one time, if I could tell you this story, this one Jiggy Music first dropped. It was a little boy. And I think my mama was having an event up at her event space and shit. The little boy was bad as hell, like knocking shit over and shit. You feel me? Now I met him, I talked to him for real. I talked to him, I sat him down. I'm like, bro, why you tweaking? You feel me? Matter of fact, you know what? If you stop tweaking, broski, you could come to one of my shows. He was like, I bet. So I leave, and he started fucking up again. So my mama was like, let me holler at him. Whoa. You know, if you keep on fucking up, you're not gonna be able to go to Pronto shows. The nigga stop acting bad. Like he changed his whole behavior. Right? I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. So that's all you had to do was tell him that. I bet. So my voice means something. So I really gotta take heed to what I'm saying. I gotta pay attention to what I'm saying. Gotta watch what I say around these kids because obviously I got a voice that could change
Facts. Nah, definitely. I used to work in a high school, so I definitely believe. When I was working at Phillips, actually, shout out to all my students that went to Phillips. I was working there. I was tutoring, mentoring them, and I was I'm like, yeah, I'm on the radio. I be around, X, Y, and Z. We go out the bam, and they start seeing it like, oh damn. So I was telling some of my students like, all right, you want to be an artist? I bring you on the radio.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
Want to come rap, but you gotta come to class. You can't be ditching class. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I make that like as an incentive. And that's good because the youth really need some sort of motivation to push them and steer them in the right direction versus falling victim and being a product of our environment. You know how it go being in Chicago.
For sure that. But I got kids, so it's like, it's kind of easy. It's just like me talking to him about a problem or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different from any of these other kids that's going through shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. We definitely feel that.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to be remembered for being a humbun. I don't want no bad on my name. Like, you know how people got that little shiesty shit on their name? No, I'm always keep shit a humbun. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I'm not gonna act like I can do some shit when I really can't. Like, yeah, I want my vibe to be remembered as genuine.
Yeah,
genuine.
Sure.
That go to
I
word.
feel that vibe. Yeah. Genuine. I love it, man. Let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media.
I'm Pronto Spazzout on everything. Facebook, Pronto Smith. You feel me? Yeah, heavy on that Spazzout shit.
Okay, let's go. At New Wave, us on everything. Make sure you follow the drip. My Radio Chicago, support District Radio. Hey, Pronto, and put him in the hot seat.
Oh my
and
God.
I don't know, kids might have to close their ears. We got plenty.
I was used to blacking out, but now they call me spaz out. And for them niggas trying to stunt, we bout to bring the mask out. I hit the bank for a deposit, all in hundreds cash out. I fucked your bitch up in that telly, almost knocked the lash out. I be spazzing out, had to tell that hoe get out her feelings. I ain't average now, lost a couple brothers, Cersei styling, Whitey cappers out. Coolin' with my steppers, it look like we brought the cappers out. He say he with that shit.